taking a little bit of time today to just kind of organize myself. So this is more just kind of a Q&A, ask me questions while I'm here type thing. So feel free to ask away. I've got to get a new argon bottle, but with the schedule that I'm working right now, it's kind of hard for me to get much stuff done that I want to. So I'm just going to spend some time cleaning up, and if there's something anybody wants to see, let me know. Any questions, let me know, so on and so forth. Right now, I don't need this out. I may not have much with this. Oh, man. So, got a couple things I gotta get started here. I've actually got a lot of things that I've got to clean up, so it's a little bit of a mess. I got a lot of stuff to do with the tractor. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Need to make a stool. This one, go right here. Well, honestly, I'm not feeling all that great, so. Right now, I'm not really making much of anything, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of just cleaning up and opening everything up to kind of Q&A. So if there's anything you need asked or want to see or whatever, now's the opportunity. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Once I get everything cleaned up, I might be working on something, but I did get new stuff to try, a microphone and everything. I got a new microphone, got a remote for the camera and all that stuff, so I can do some better live videos and some better recording. Just a bunch of crap I need to do, and I'm hurting pretty bad today. I'm not feeling that great. That's a way. I just have stuff everywhere right now with everything that's been going on. Oh man. I'll tell you what. Hi, Oakley. How are you doing this evening? Tonight? Fidolina? Whoa. Keep these out because I'm going to need those sooner than later. There's a couple coupons that I did of stainless. Tried a bunch of different tungsten. Check that video. I did it on a live video. I tried to do it the best I could so it was easily viewable after the fact. But yeah. I'm gonna hang on to them for now. I might use them for something else too. This is still good. Put this down here. I really do want to make something. I've got to do this tractor. I just have to modify the carriers. Today's just not the day. I'm not feeling fantastic. Well, I'm gonna regret it tomorrow. I'll be like, man, why didn't I just make something? I need to get some attention or attraction. Let's turn this on. Let's go to... So I've been experimenting with going live on Twitch as well. I know it's not the... not really the right streaming service or streaming website, but I don't know. Maybe something will come out of it. Twitch. Oh, okay. Got it. Now, I'm going to try to set up this microphone again to see if it... Well, like I said, I did get a new microphone. So I'm going to try it. Keep kind of messing around with settings and whatnot, get everything set up appropriately the way I need it. Oh. What questions can I answer to everybody today? If anything. I need to set up my audio. See if I can get... Make sure I'm getting that. Can everybody hear me? Okay, good. All right, well, let's just go with it. I'm on. Hi, everybody on Twitch. Trying out the new microphone, trying out the new camera. I have a remote for the camera now, so I can kind of show you guys what I'm doing. I'm going to spend a little bit of time kind of clean it up, and then I might get set up for a little bit of maybe stainless stick practice. Just because I have the pieces here, I have some welding rods that I have left. So I guess why not, right? There we go. This remote was a really good idea. Well, the other thing I can do, no, I can't. I cannot, I don't have any more. Oh, fuck 'em. Do a little stainless? Sure. Yeah. Right? There we go. Let me wrap up my TIG lead here, get this out of the way. Plug this, unplug this one, and we'll plug in a stick welder here, and we'll get some stainless rods out, just for fun. I kind of want to get some practice in too on here. What do I have an abundance? Actually, I have an abundance of stainless rods. Actually, more than I thought I did. We'll go with that. Those can stay there. Got a headache, like. It's not even a headache, it's like a neck ache. Do a little stainless demonstration here. Got a little bit left. All right. So, if any of you have seen some of the videos that I've already posted, you guys may have realized that yes, you can stick weld stainless steel. Matter of fact, it is a common practice. It may not be the most common thing in the known universe, but nonetheless, it's still a thing that is done quite often. And I will show you guys how to do it. Get a little free demonstration from me. If you want to learn how to weld and do stuff like this, go to my YouTube channel. On the main page, go to memberships, go to the live sessions tier for $10 a month. I can teach you guys how to weld. And we'll get into stainless stick welding and stuff like that. But I'm going to start off with some mild steel stick because it's the most common thing that everybody wants to learn. It's the least expensive to get started. And it's the simplest. But we'll do some stainless because. No, you're right. This is not the same hood. This is actually it's actually a Yes Welder hood. It's a pretty nice hood, actually. Gotta find my gloves. Where did they go? New drill bits. Okay. So, I'm going to turn on the machine. Now, we can do stainless steel. So I got 332 308L-16. They run at about 70 amps. It runs very similar to 7018. The only difference is that obviously I'm running on stainless, and actually it runs kind of like a smooth 6013, I guess. Alright, that'll work. Kind of runs like a smooth 6013. There's a drop and drag rod. It leaves a shit ton of slag. Strike an arc, drag across. It actually leaves a very nice looking weld. If I can get it to start. There we go. Yep. And I kicked the breaker because I had too many things going on at once. Of course I did. It's interesting. I'm not getting a good. I'm getting a very heavy delay on my video. Now you can kind of hear the slag popping behind me. There it goes. Stainless steel expands and shrinks about 50% more than what mild steel does. So that slag pops off at a pretty crazy rate. All right, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm getting a really bad signal on my computer. I don't know why. Well, my computer's slow. What the hell? Turn airplane mode off. My computer's slow. Hear it popping? Encoding overloaded. Let's go to settings. All right. Let me go turn my breaker back on. I'll be right back. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. I am back. Oh, it popped off a little bit for me. Looks like my videos got a little better. So, now you can see, jump right back into it here. What did I do with it? Oh, right there. Where I left it. Anyways, so you can kind of see this weld actually comes out pretty nice. Like I said, that slide's kind of hefty. Damn, there's one little spot of slide. Oh shit. You see how nice that comes out though. We can stick weld stainless and make it look really good. Now what I want to do, because I like to do stupid crazy things, I'm going to put this flat, and I'm going to leave a whole bunch of metal in there. I got to turn this off and do it. That'll just go my break. That's probably what did it. What is that? My second pass, I'm going to put big old weave in there. Typically, you wouldn't do this in the field. There we go. Of course, we'll let that cool down, and the slide will start popping off. Now at that point, I pretty much am overheating this stainless. Like I said, I wouldn't be doing this in the field, that's for sure. This is just experimentation. Wait, this is... Probably about hitting my face. On my lip. That seems to be where it goes every time. Now watch what happens when it cools down, so they're gonna pop off and start looking like projectiles. we play the game of what is weldable? I think that sounds like a fun game. Let's try it. Play a game. Give it enough time to cool down, I think. I'm probably going to turn it blue. Whoa! There it goes. Still came out already. I was really expecting it to kind of blow out a little bit because the metal's still really hot. That came out pretty good. What is it with you guys in that camera? Alright. Let's play a game. Alright? Let's play a game. Western Welder started it. They do it. They do it as shorts. I'm gonna do it live. I'll probably turn it into shorts later. What can we weld? Anybody have an idea on a random thing that I can find in here that I can try to weld with? I found something already. Let's start with a bare piece of 332 70S6. I'm going to start on this plate here. Now I've already got a couple kind of welds down. I've already got a couple welds down. Bare 70S6. Can I get a bead going with this? Let's try it. Take a guess at amperage. Bare wire. Here we go. Turn it up a little bit. Let's give it some juice. What are our thoughts on that? Anybody have a guess as to what we are going to see? Okay, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little surprised at how well that actually went, considering that basically was a welding rod without the flux coating. Right there. That one right there. Not too bad. Wouldn't call it welding. What do I have laying around? Ooh, I got an idea. I need my bumpers. Try something else. How about some copper wire? Now, this stuff has a very thick insulation on it, so I'm probably going to take some insulation off. Well, I know I am going to take some insulation off. Now my curiosity becomes, can I do some sort of like brazing with this? Remember, I just have a stick welder, so I don't know how well this is going to go. I wonder if a piece of like a small piece of 8-inch plate or something I can weld on. So this big old piece of 3/4. Gauge wire. Give it a smaller piece of plate. I have some somewhere. This isn't doing anything anymore. Take this and bend it down a little bit. There. I'll weld on this a little bit. Take this piece of copper wire, straighten it out a little bit. turn my amperage down some. Let's see if I can get some sort of like brazing action or something going on here. Let's turn my hot stove on. Leave that out. It actually did something. I don't think it did anything it was supposed to do, but it did something. Let's turn that amperage down now. It's melting too quickly. I think I'm onto something here. I mean, it's not really doing what I wanted it to do, but it's... Let me try that again. Let me cut a new strand. Where did... Oh, what was this? Okay. New piece of wire. Let's try that again. I might be able to get something to work. I just need to turn the amperage down a little bit, I think. That might be... Come on. Resolution. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to turn it way down. Go down to 20 amps. I'm actually going to give it some clean metal. And I'm going to turn my hood way down. I can't see a goddamn thing. Clean up this piece of metal. Let's see what we come up with here. Copper wire, 20 amps. Nice bright over the second. I definitely need more amperage. arc is like not controllable at all. However, it is sitting on the material. Yeah, it's just sitting on the material. Didn't really mix into the steel much at all. It was a shot. It looked like it was doing something. It looked like it was doing something. How about tungsten? Yeah. Let's do some tungsten. This is probably going to be... It goes, not red shit. We got an 1/8 inch piece of purple, rare earth tungsten, tri-element, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to need, I don't know, 50 amps or so. No idea what's going to happen. I tried 50. I'll turn that hot stove off. Definitely need more. Go with 70. Go to 75. That's about as high as I want to go. It's surprisingly stable. I can't see shit now. It was incredibly bright. It looks like I was running flux cord. Penetrated the metal. Matter of fact, it went all the way through. That's impressive. And look, I even got a little bit of a bead going. Okay, now I need to try more. It's probably brittle as hell, but it's still a cool experiment. Go again. Pretty sure that's not really good for you. At least not 2% thorium. I'll probably have a SWAT team coming in here. Oh, I burned a hole. I didn't even see that. That'd be cool. Play back and watch later. That actually kind of worked. I'm surprised by that. Now, of course, tungsten's a very brittle metal. I wonder how brittle that is. Oh, that's an idea. I have an idea. Oh God, I have no idea if this is going to work, but I think it's a brilliant idea. We're incredibly stupid, one of the two. Okay, hang tight. I got a really good idea. Or a really bad idea. Either way, it's going to be cool. You know, there are days where I love that vice. There are other days where I really fucking hate it. Today's one of those days I really fucking hate it today. Anyways, before I lose my shit. I just had a thought. What if I can shield the gas externally? I have a little bit of argon left. I'm not comfortable starting. The exhaust build without a new bottle anyways. So why not try to externally shield it? And now that I'm doing this, now I'm going to try this with 76 wire too. So here's the plan. No idea if this is going to work or not. I'm going to take this gas hose, turn my regulator bottle on, and shield the puddle as I go. First we're going to try it with the tungsten, just because I've got it. Well, no, that's dumb. Why would I try it with the tungsten? Because I know it's not a decent weld. I'm going to try it with the 70S6 filler wire again. And this time I'm going to add inert gas, argon, with it. And see if I get anything. Now, I have maybe 200 pounds left on that thing. Like that. Add some argon. I might get something. Alright, get ready. This is going to be interesting. Turn the gas on. Here we go. Okay. Definitely doing something. I mean, you turn the gas way down though, because it's blowing the arc away. So gas, turn the dampers down. Okay. Might be the stupidest thing I've tried. However, it did stabilize the arc a little bit. Didn't make a good weld. It didn't make a great weld, but it stabilized the arc a little bit. Worth a shot. Before I go, I wanted to try one more thing. Hot glue. Hot glue is an insulator, but with I don't know, 70 amps going through it. Maybe we'll get something happen, or I might get hot glue in my face, or nothing. I don't know. Okay. Very highly insulated. What else I got in here? Anything of that nature. Look at the long freaking bolt. Just a steel bolt. Sure, why not? Black bolt. That was astonishingly better than the bare metal. That actually worked. Kinda, sorta, not really. Did I get penetration? Probably not. I'm trying to weld a 1/4 inch bolt with 70 amps. Oh yeah, I did get penetration. There's a weld for the bolt. There's a weld for the bolt. There's the penetration. I don't know how strong that weld is. Not gonna lie, this is kind of fun. I mean, it's something. It's not nothing. That's aluminum, that's not gonna help me. Ooh. Lead-free solder? This might be one of the dumbest things I've tried yet. I am going to turn my amperage down for this because this is a soft metal. Let's solder some metal together, shall we? If this works, this works, I invented a new way to solder. It smells horrible. Oh, and it just goes everywhere. Oops. Oopsies. Let's turn that down and see if I can actually get a bead going. Literally went everywhere. Alright. I wonder if I could solder like that. Let that cool down. Alright. This might be dumb. That's why I'm trying it. Steel wool. It's going to give a cool effect, or it's going to catch my shop on fire. Either way, it's worth it.
I mean, you can't tell me that wasn't cool. I mean, that was pretty cool. They didn't do anything at all, besides make an absolute mess. And stink really bad. Alright, now I'm having too much fun. I can see why they started doing this at Western Water. It's kind of entertaining. Try the solder. Pretty sure they already tried a razor blade, but I'm going to do it. You want to see it? Steel wool, lead-free solder, bolt. That one was 70S6 wire with an open end of the gas hose. That's 70S6 wire without the gas. This is interesting. It's all about experimentation. Razor blade. There we go. It's got to be throwing sparks everywhere. All right. Razor blade. It's not even cool. It's kind of weird. I'm going to do the steel wool one more time. I'm going to turn it up. Alright, so I had the steel wool at about, I think it was like 20 or 30 amps. We're going to go up to 70, and I'm going to zipper myself up a little bit because I have a feeling it's going to be messy. Here we go. I mean, pretty cool light show. Steel wool. You know, the thing is, I don't think the steel wool has an opportunity to even use all that amperage. So I'm going to turn it back down to 20 and try one more ball. I got a ton of this stuff and I can get it really cheap. So. This time I'm going to try and wrap it up a little tighter. go any tighter. Alright. So I got it back down to 20. Here we go. Interesting. Well, I wanted to put some more on the plate. There's a hawk of bird shit right there. Oh, it actually kind of melted on there. You know what? One thing I've always wanted to try. Wire brush. This is an old one. I will never use this thing. This has got much thicker bristles. This is going to be probably a spark shell. Isn't electricity amazing? Yeah, no, of course, no shilling plus. Well, before we go, you know, anytime. Let me try that again. So once you're done making your weld, ow, now I gotta do this right. Once you're done making your weld, you should always wire brush it off in order to clean it. That way you get all the flux off and you present it well to the inspector. That was cooler in my head. Yeah, it was a lot cooler in my head. I was really expecting a little bit more things going on there. Detail work. Let me get rid of this thing. Do I have something going on pretty regular? Yes, I do. I actually teach people how to weld for real instead of, you know, with stuff like this. So $10 a month for the membership, I can teach you how to weld. I've also got a tractor project that I'm doing. I've also got an exhaust project that I'm doing. Stuff like that. All right, before I go, I'll do one more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a little too much fun. That's what I ended up with. Not too bad. I think it's art. I think it's absolute mastery of art. One more thing before I go. Little wrench. That's how it started off a little bit. You know, I know a really good way to heat something up. Art. All right. That's enough of me screwing around. I gotta get to bed before it gets too late. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also amazed that I was able to do that. So, well, on a serious note, check out my YouTube page, all the projects I got going on. I got two main ones going on, exhaust project and this tractor project. I'm dragging my feet on the tractor project just because of the nature of it. But the exhaust project, I gotta get another argon bottle so I can continue with that. This was just for fun. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. A lot more than I thought. That'll be it for me for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more crazy stuff. Bye.